Hey y'all, welcome back to Miss Queen D. My name is D. Thank y'all so much for clicking on the video, and we're starting to vlog off on a Monday, the last Monday in April morning. I had to get an oil change, y'all, because all them Spark deliveries that I've been doing, I just so happened to check my oil, y'all. It said I had 5% oil in my car. I said, girl, it's time to go get an oil change. But y'all remember, like, way back a couple vlogs ago, I told y'all, like, my car was tripping, and I had basically, I be running out my oil before it's time to get it changed, and that's because I be really on the go. But yeah, so I had a good workout this morning, and then when I was paying for the oil change, why? Okay, he said 65. Okay, cool. Then I had to split the payment because I had cash and I had to pay the rest on card. So on card it was like $20. I said, why is it $20? I said, it's supposed to be $15. He said, oh, that's my fee. I said, what is that fee for? He said, well, you come here all the time. Yeah, take that damn fee off. Stop playing with me. Because I find somewhere else to go now. Don't even try it today. I woke up. I'm feeling good. I'm trying to be productive. And everything else. So we got that all done. And on the agenda today, it ain't too much that I need to do. I know where we're gonna do. I'm gonna do better. The goal for this week, and one thing I have been doing, is try to record longer for y'all. So share more, just over record, and if I don't use it, I'll just delete it, you know. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this day started. Okay, since we've been productive, I might as well take y'all with me to this Spark order. I got the little ding. Like I told y'all previously, in the morning time, I do a pickup. I did see a pickup today, but it didn't make sense, so I didn't want to do it. So this order is 4 items, and it's paying about $21 to go 3.2 miles. Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna take y'all with me so y'all can see. Now, I like to do orders that make sense. When I say that, like, if it pays good and the mileage is less, I'm gonna take it. But one thing about Spark, y'all, is you have to click them fast, because there's a lot of people out here, and sometimes they'll just send an order just like for you. It'll say just for you. That means that if you want to think about it, look at the order. I always look at the items to see, because sometimes if it pays too good and you know you getting a lot of items, or you know, it has to balance itself out. Rule of thumb, if you're thinking about doing Spark, hey, look at the items, see how far you're going. I do have a perimeter where I do not go too far out of. Sometimes, you know, it depends on if it's the evening. If it's paying real good, I get up and go do it, come back home. But I do like the flexibility of Spark, or like Instacart, or any of that, y'all, because you are your own boss. You know what I'm saying? You get paid instantly. Now this one, it is what I was gonna say, it don't have no additional tip. It's just a straight fare, which I like that, because when it's a straight fare, you get your money automatically to the car. Now when it's a tip, tips take about 2 days for you to get it. But the good thing about it, as you spend, you got some money in the pot just waiting to hit your card. So it has its pros and cons with it. So yeah, but let's go ahead and stop yapping so we can go ahead and give these people their baby little protein shakes, milk, whatever it is. So if I get another one, then we'll be on to that one. So that's it, y'all. That's all you have to do. Just drop it on off. I was trying to carry the camera, but because those meal replacement things, they're kind of heavy, and I ain't want them people address to show, so I just went on here and just put y'all down. Y'all get the gist of it. Hell, pick up, shop, drop off, or pick up and drop off. Simple as that. I just did a second order, but I wanted to come back on camera because I want you to see what y'all think. I just seen this post on Instagram. This lady was smiling in mediation where she is finalizing her divorce, and she's giving up custody, full custody of all her 5 kids. She says she is leaving with how she came. So when she got with her husband, it was just her, and she just leaving with just her. I'm like, like it's wrong, but I feel her. Cause it's like, yeah, like y'all sit up here and we gotta carry the child, we gotta push out the child, we gotta recover from the child, we gotta deal with the mood swings of the kids. It is just like, it's a lot that a woman has to go through when we are a mother. And she said that she's gonna focus on herself. She already got her tubes tied. I'm happy for her, but you know, maybe later on, I don't know, because once you finalize, custody of kids, I think it's kind of final, right? Unless you go back and say like, hey, I had a change of thought. Yeah, I mean, it's a good and bad thing. I just like to be honest with myself. The way I feel about my kids, I love my kids, I do. But if I would have had, like, you know how That's So Raven had seen the vision of the future in a split second, if I was able to see what motherhood was gonna be like in 15 years forward after Taylor, oh baby, and then knowing that I was gonna have 2 more, oh yeah, let me get on off. Don't you do that, sir. Nah, I don't want it. I don't want it, and I don't need it, and I want to have me a life. But we can't see stuff like this, so but I just thought, I was like, y'all drop y'all feedback down below. If you was in a situation where you did not want your kids and you wanted to give up custody, and you still young, or whatever your age is, to go, and live life. And I'm gonna say this, maybe she did go through a lot with him. We just gonna paint the picture. Cheating, too much round the clock stuff with kids, and she can't process her stuff. What would you do? Drop y'all comments down below, because I want to know. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and go home and start editing the previous vlog. Go ahead and get that together, because it's gonna go out next week. But still, I want to go ahead and get a handle on that. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. And I just dropped actually Makari off to school because this weather got Cash all messed up, so he has to stay at home, y'all. He was burning up. He had like a 100 and something temperature. And then also, it's new people here, and I need to sometimes introduce and talk about certain things, because I feel like y'all gonna be like, who is who? When I was talking about Cash, I have 3 children, y'all. 3, okay? I have a daughter that's 20, that's in college. She go to UNT in Denton. And then I have Makari, who's 11, and I have Cash, who's 6. His allergies has been bothering him because it'd be cool in the morning time, and he'll go to school, go outside. It'll be a little airish because they take them out, certain times. And then in the afternoon, it'll be hot. So he's staying home today, and I just dropped off Makari at school. He gonna be at home, hopefully not getting on our nerves or whatever. But y'all, I did upload yesterday's video, and I did make a post last night, y'all. The video is doing so good. I'm so grateful for y'all, so grateful that being yourself, and it goes a long way to feel like when you see other people content and you just doing it how you want to do it, like it ain't really no rules. Like, I can upload how I want to, I can talk about what I want to. I do have people that is, definitely gonna comment and share their feedback. But one thing I can say about my channel, y'all, I don't have no negative feedback or like, you know, trollers. I don't. And that's something that I'm gonna continue to not even speak into existence, because that's a blessing, you know. Being a content creator, sit up there, don't know you, and they'll just drop just crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm very grateful for each and every one of y'all. So that definitely, you know, got your girl more motivated. Yesterday, all I did was spark, laundry, on Cash, see how he feeling and doing. And then from there, we're gonna just probably spark. Well, I'm just gonna spark. I told y'all why. Just be talking and vlogging and just picking up the camera. Into the content creation, we always get inspired. And I want to say shout out to I am Zoe. Zoe, she moved here from Atlanta and moved to Dallas, and I just been hooked binge watching her content, y'all. Y'all go show her some love. And she had posted on her Instagram story like she thinking about a series. And when I say she thought about these series and she put like little notes of what the series is gonna be, I was like, damn, like I can do that, but I ain't, you know, thought about, okay, this is gonna be the title, here are the pillars, you know. And I was like, girl, I need to think about something like that. She was like, yeah, you know, create something like 10 episodes. The only reason why I ain't really committed to it, because, girl, I'm already signed up to be a mama, and that's a task itself. I'm signed up to be a doctor. I'm signed up to be a caregiver. I'm signed up so much stuff, girl. I can't even think about that far out about stuff. I know I can do it. It never matches. It never aligns. And the thought process, like I can just do stuff, but like putting the thought into it, I can think of it, but not too deep. You know what I'm saying? Not too deep. And which is so simple, but y'all know how it is. Like, it's always the overthinking. I know I talked about the 30s reset, and I ain't gave y'all no update. I'm just gonna be real. I ain't been giving y'all no update because I just haven't. But have I been doing everything? Yes, still. I have been slacking on, I haven't had coffee since, that one morning that I woke up in the vlog and went grocery shopping for my mom. But even before then, I have not had no coffee. I've been staying away from certain stuff. And you know, my biggest motivation when I sit up here, you know, losing weight, when I see them girls and they bodies, I think I was, oh my God, I can name a few people who I was watching, like either seeing something on Instagram, something, and baby body is T. And I'm just like, Lord, let me just get off 40 pounds, which I know I can. I know I can. So, and that's been just me like thinking about, I have to literally tell myself, no, D, you cannot eat this. No, D, you cannot have this. I like to look forward more towards the weekend if I was to nibble, dip and dab, but child, I cannot. I have to leave it alone. Yeah. Grateful the way I look and how my body is, because I look good. Like, I ain't too far out from, you know, being too out of whack, you know what I'm saying? Body still giving, but I just want to go ahead and just let's you know, and I'm doing it little by little, day by day. That's all I can say. Yeah, so, but yeah, y'all, so I just wanted to check in with y'all, have a little chit chat. Look at me just talking to y'all make me feel so comfortable. Y'all don't even understand. Like, it's really a thing over here for me to just, you know, let my hair down. I need to get these edges on. Hey y'all, it is Friday, May 1st, and I know I didn't pick y'all up yesterday. Started off real productive and busy. We dropped the boys off at school, and then my mom had a follow-up appointment with her radiation doctor. And then after that, y'all, I went to the gym. I've been tearing that treadmill up, y'all. I've been having it on incline anywhere between 8 to 10 and speed about 2.5. And I had a little scoop of my oxy shred, a little bit. And girl, I was just so sweat and drenched back here that, yeah, I had to come home, take a shower, flat iron my hair. And I tried to spark earlier. Spark, not so busy, just come on. I stayed out there as long as I can. I gave it about like an hour, hour and a half, y'all. And then I just went on ahead and came on back to the house. But I did handle some things and took care of some stuff that need to be taken care of. I did just get off the phone with my girl India. I love talking to her. We was just catching up and stuff and talk about everything, you know, in our life and content and stuff. And then yeah, so right now I'm in a car because we about to go to the carpool line to go pick up the boys. And then after that, my cousin, my second cousin on my dad's side, she's here, and she has her son, which is 6, which is the same age as Cash, and we're talking about doing something today with the boys later on. So I told her, I was like, yeah, let's try to do something, you know, meet up, because she's here for something else. But I told her, I was like, yeah, I'm down for that, you know. To me, and I want y'all to be the judge of it, me and my cousin, like when we were younger, we looked real much alike because our faces. But I still think we look alike because that's just in my head identity, which we always have. But her features, to me, I'm a little bit brighter than her. And I'm gonna just chill, like, you know, worry about some other things that I need to look into and stuff. So, but let's go pick up the boys. Hey. Hey. Hey, how you been?
Good, Makari.
Yep.
Hi, baby.
Hey, Zayden. You got your shades on? You in Texas?
He just woke up from a nap.
Okay.
Knocked down the back seat.
Okay. I should have told you a little bit earlier because the traffic. Yeah, you like 35 minutes, but I ain't want to be discouraging and tell you something different.
Yeah.
Because Addison is far.
Dressed in fatigues, I rap the east with my trustees. Smoking on crushed leaves. They turn their back on everything we built and they must bleed. I've seen splatter hit the snow and the blood freeze. Scraps over territory they know we must keep. Get home and white Air Forces get brushed clean. Back when my mama would interrupt sleep to tell me hurry up cause the bus leaves. Summertime heat waves, I used to just cut sleeves. My shorty really love me, man, she want me to cut keys. I can't do that normal type of life, is it just me? Niggas steady try to ride the wave, but it's rough seas. I'm losing enough sleep, dealing with envy. And the news that they sent for me got the block in a frenzy. It's on each like it's trendy. Running around from Laurier to Mackenzie when the city's empty. Yeah, early 20s, but I want 50s, hundreds, not pennies. I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you.
My vlog. I feel like, and I say this is my DNA. Y'all, this is my cousin Brianna. I had to think about it today. We second cousins. Because technically your mama is my cousin, first cousin, because
That's like
her
me and
mama.
Vic. She my second cousin, and I'm the closest to
We
the
second cousin, and they're third cousins.
Oh, snap.
But I say that we look alike. I swear, when we was younger,
Yeah.
only reason why I feel like we look alike because your dad has a slim face. And my face is slim, but I feel like we kind of filled out because I told Roy that, and he say, "D, no, y'all don't look alike." And I was like, "No, I just swear, no, because we used to fit each other clothes. We was that small." And I was telling him, he's like, "I don't think so. What y'all think?" I think we look alike, somewhat.
Somewhat. If you squint your eyes and turn a little bit.
If I could find a picture of us when we was younger,
Oh my God, I know. I don't know where them.
I swear to God. Only difference was I wore glasses and you didn't wear glasses.
Mhm.
But we like the same stuff. We was wearing like the little Maleficent shoes, the little jelly bean shoes and stuff like that. So, y'all, she just told me some exciting news that I gotta hold in. I'm gonna have
Straps over territory, they know we must keep. Get home in white Air Forces, get brushed clean. Back when my mama would interrupt sleep to tell me hurry up cause the bus leaves. Summertime heat waves, I used to just cut sleeves. My shorty really love me, man, she want me to cut keys. I can't do that normal type of life, is it just me? Niggas steady try to ride the wave, but it's rough seas. I'm losing enough sleep, dealing with envy. And the news that they sent for me got the block in a frenzy. It's on each like it's trendy. Running around from Laurier to Mackenzie when the city's empty. Yeah, early 20s, but I want 50s, hundreds, not pennies.
Before I came back to the house, I stopped at Walmart. I got a plug-in and I got some of those Canadian sparkling waters because I need to have that during the middle of the night. But yeah, I'm so glad that me and my cousin was able to catch up. Her son has gotten so big. The boys was playing with each other. But of course, in Texas fashion, it was drizzling outside for a little bit. It was cold and my boys already got something underneath the weather, so we went inside of the restaurant over there called Serious Pizza, and I told them, I was like, y'all should try the pizza, it's really good. They like the pizza and stuff. But basically we was able to hang with each other. So y'all drop y'all comments down below, like, what do y'all think? Do we look like each other? If I can find a picture, or if I can ask her mom to give me a picture, I'm gonna pop it up. Y'all tell me what y'all think. If I can't find it, just judge us based on in the vlog. But we were really just talking, having a good time and catching up and stuff. That's my girl. I love her. Like, I always felt like on my dad's side of the family, because some of my cousins are older, but we pretty much grew with each other. You know, we were just having adult conversations and stuff, and she was asking about my mom, and my dad and her is really, really close. So yeah, it's just a good feeling to have my dad's side of the family I could talk with. But now I'm about to go ahead and cook dinner for them. We're gonna do fried wings, fries, and we're gonna do like celery and carrots and stuff, like kind of like a Wingstop type of thing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing on Fridays. Make it like we going out to eat, but at home. I've been thinking about you going crazy. Without you in my life, it's true. What you wanna do? You could be my boyfriend, I could be your girlfriend. Every time that you come around, so you can touch, get enough. Give me a rush. Yeah, I swear I live a throwback in my head. This is on Tyra V. Rush. Y'all remember 106 and Park, all that good music back in the day? Like, when they had like the top 10. And that's when 106 and Park was really having like some good throwback artists. But, you know, they took that stuff away. I was in here listening to New Boys Tie Me Down. Y'all remember that? The boys that's from California. And they had the song with Ray J. She ain't gonna tie me down. Why you on the road? Baby, I love a throwback, okay? And that helps me get my mind off of stuff. Cleanse my face real good. I'm using some, what is this? Ordinary, the non-cinnamon. Just like this one on my face. Just trying to wipe my hands. I just showered and everything. I'm gonna wipe my hands because I do have tissue right here. What else I want to put on my face? Okay, finna put my hair in a little clip. Start a load of clothes to wash downstairs. I like to start my load clothes once everybody have washed, taken a bath. Cause yeah, it could be running out of hot water over here. Yeah, I just want this to grow in a little bit thicker. Let's see who I'm gonna play next. Oh, that's Seaside. That's my Seaside. That's California people. With Keisha Cole. Lately, I've been thinking about you going crazy. What you wanna hear and I do? Something like that. That's my song. I remember I bought that on Apple. It's probably still on my thing. Okay. I'm pretty much done, y'all. I'm just rambling right now. But I just wanted to come on here and close out the vlog. This is probably going to be a daily life in Dallas. Because I see, like, the algorithm like that. And we're going to probably incorporate that with other titles. So, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe to your girl's channel. Check out some...